Hey ladies and gentleboys, welcome to episode 30 of Avorion. Today, we are going to have to think. And I know it sounds terrible, but there we go. So right now, it kind of seems that I've lost my, very short-term goals, so I think we need to re-establish that. And one of them is certainly going to be, we have to just take Mr. Krabs into the next, into that one place that we decided we would bully around a little bit. And once we do that, we will be able to be kind of sufficient on money, because right now the situation is like this. We only have 2.2 million credits, which still blows my mind, because if I would have said I only have 2 million credits like 10 episodes ago, I'd be very, very strange about it. But yeah. So today we are going to do exactly that. I want to finally just take Mr. Krabs over there, even though we currently do not have all of our produced fighters right now. And also there is going to be one thing that I'm very, very quickly going to not establish, no. I am going to very quickly open up this one. I really, really would like to be able to see comments that I've actually replied to. YouTube, that would be really grand. Oh dear, I'm really sorry. I don't have the chance to look up your name, but I had a comment, and major kudos to this person, because they informed me that there is a chance to build more fighters at the same time by using the Xenian assembly and splitting up in smaller assemblies. So right now that's not really something we can do anyway, because we are completely out of titanium. And really I'm kind of wondering if we should just, rebuy some of that titanium, or should we actually make a small mining ship that we can kind of... Okay, so here's the idea. I will probably make smaller mining ships that I can put in the titanium and neonite sectors, just so I never run out of those things. Because even if I never use neonite anymore, I can still sell the damn thing. I can still make money off of it, and money right now is something we certainly need to get. But hey, let's take a look. So I do not see any interesting things over here. The ship with a view, you should go over there really quickly so I can switch to that sector. First things first, I'm going to very, very quickly check out every single equipment dealer that I know of. And, oh yeah, by the way, if I keep those ships in those systems, I can kind of, switch to equipment vendors and check out if there's any particularly interesting systems that I can buy. So, for example, here we have nothing, but that is perfectly fine. That's expectant. Let's switch to this sector real quick. We're gonna really quickly check this out, and then I'm going to be true to my word, and we are going to start heading there. Actually, Mr. Krabs... Oh, first of all, I kind of need this thing. So Mr. Krabs can actually already kind of go over here. And after that, he can just sort of patrol sector. There we go. So he'll be there. So that's a good thing. As for now, let's really quickly take a look over here. So, trade equipment. High-tech trading system. Trade route sectors 2. Economy overview, yes. Economy scan range 1. Which is the one that I currently have installed on it? Is it also... Excuse me. There we go. Economy scan range 1, Trade Route Sectors 3. And this is Trade Route Sectors 2, Economy 1. Yeah, mine is actually better than this, so I'm gonna keep this one for now. That is perfectly fine. So, I've been thinking, while I'm doing this nonsense, like, I haven't forgotten about the creation of the turrets, but I really do want to make a interesting episode today. So I want to take Mr. Krabs to the battle. And also, Ship with a View must go along with him. For obvious reasons that are not really all that obvious. There you go, Mr. Krabs, please become there. So yeah, I've been kind of wondering, maybe I should just refit this thing back. Okay, so remember at some point in time, I mentioned how if I needed a ship to fit a new role, I would never retrofit a ship, I would build a new one. Well, I think that I was not exactly true to that promise, so maybe it is for the best for the dirty job to actually assume its original task, and its original task was to mine scrap, and we have a scrapyard over here. So I think this might be something we want to do again. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I want to really quickly make sure if we have an equipment dealer, and we have a equipment dealer over here. So that's good. We're actually going to jump the ship over here. We're going to remove all of the trading related items. And we are going to build a trade ship later, like an actual trade ship. We'll do that. So, yeah. That is something to keep in mind. And basically my idea is that considering we're bumping against the barrier, we could easily just make this thing into a constant scrap duty and not worry about anything. So that is my overall idea for that right now. So let's keep this gravy train rolling. Let's have him join Mr. Krabs over here. While we quickly reset this thing back to its original positions. So yeah, if I'm going to make a trading barge, I'm going to give it justice. Although this really does look like a trading barge. More than a scrapper, if not for the, you know, the plated armor that we made. The only thing that I'm worried about is that I have a feeling that we actually sold most of our tractor beam upgrades, or rather we placed them on Mr. Krabs, because Mr. Krabs actually needed them as well. Do this place have some? Yes, yes it does. It's not the best ones, obviously. I'll need to kind of keep an eye out for them. Because the tractor beam upgrades are not at all expensive, so, you know. It is a thing that we kind of need to do. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to remove the bypass. I'm going to remove most of these things, and here and over here. Right? I'm going to leave this thing over here, and I'm just going to install permanently all of these things. And also, I need to install one of the turret slots over here, because I need to put down some salvage turrets. Which I don't really know if we have. So that's a neonite one. Yeah, that's actually kind of bad. I don't have any salvage turrets. So, Turrets. Xanian mining turret. That's a regular mining turret. Never mind. Double arm mining turret, that's a trinium. I need salvage turrets. I really, really need salvage turrets. And I should have checked it out back there. Oh, I am just as dysfunctional as I used to be. Frickin' hell. I mean, we will be able to mine trinium, I guess. Or rather, salvage trinium. So that's not the worst thing that can happen. So let's just do this. And then I'm just going to let it go over here and start the salvage thing. Of course, I'm kind of sad that, you know, I won't be able to take advantage of all the tritium, sorry, not the tritium, but xeonite, if there's any xeonite in these wrecks. I do not know yet. We probably want to test that real quick, don't we? Okay, let's do this. Let's go to Scrapyard. Let's go to the 5-minute license real quick. And let's just find the closest wreck that we can find. And actually, we don't even need to do that. We need to know whether or not this ship can... like, is it going to automatically do it? So, salvage. Is it going to? Okay, yes, it is. Okay, so the ship is in fact able to salvage, even with its current guns. That means that these wrecks are not considered Xanian level, but they are considered probably Trinium. Trinium we can still mine, so that is a thing. And that is perfectly fine. Okay, we already just got a random engine upgrade. So, okay, Scrapyard, 60 minutes. There we go. And as for this ship, it is going to continue doing the thing. Resource Depot. He's... can't enchain after a persistent salvage order. Wait, what? Sorry, moment. Does this mean I have just regular salvage turrets here somewhere? R salvage, R salvage, R salvage, R salvage. Why? That is really strange. Also, I need to pause for a moment. Well, that was certainly really odd. For some reason, my washing machine started beeping. But that's a thing. Okay, legit though, what's wrong with this thing? And why is it not capable of salvage? Then go to Currents of Empathy. Then to refine ore, go back, and poop. Nope, everything's fine. Okay. Right. It is time to bring death. And we're gonna bring it with style. We're gonna bring it with Mr. Krabs, actually. But yes, Mr. Krabs has arrived. The one thing I'm going to very quickly make sure is that Mr. Krabs actually has some amount of turrets. Because right now, I'm pretty sure that we have, like... show me turrets, please. Okay, what is this? That's a triple plasma turret. And we still have some turrets around. Which is just a... what kind of chain gun turret is? Okay, neonite. See, I'm pretty sure that these turrets over here... like titanium triple chain gun turrets. Oh, if there was only a way to just bulk remove every single turret on the ship, that would be a very handy thing to have. So what I'll have to do right now is very quickly just make sure that we have some turrets on this thing before we just charge in. And probably the best place to place them is going to be on the, nips. Well, no, not on the nips on this thing, probably. What did I do? What is this? That's not what I wanted. Get out of this. Get out of here with this nonsense. We don't have a lot of turrets, I see. Tesla turret. Well, the Tesla turret obviously needs to go on the nips. Like, there's just no way around that. Tesla turret. Triple plasma Tesla. Triple chain gun on tritium. Xanian chain gun. Ah, yes. That might be a troublesome little thing. Let's quickly fix that Xanian glow. So maybe now? Sure, let's go with that. Chain gun turret. Like, I just need to place as many turrets on this thing as possible. Christ. We're even using stuff like bolter turrets. Like, iron and titanium turrets. We really need to make those turrets as soon as possible. Because this is not ideal. Alright. So I think Mr. Krabs is ready for war. What turrets do I have on this thing? Probably not. Oh no, I had the defense turrets on this thing. That's perfectly fine, actually. I wonder if I should actually consider giving that thing some, I want to see the carnage. Oh. I forgot. I forgot to enable one thing. That is certainly something that needs to happen. Mr. Krabs, wait. Stop. Please stop. Okay, stop. Ship menu, cargo, stolen, dangerous, and illegal. Mr. Krabs is ready for war. Oh, I want to see this. Ah, yes. The little shippies are going there. I think Mr. Krabs is having issues fixing itself on a single target. Which I guess is kinda to be expected. Well, I mean, the fighters are kind of doing their job. They're certainly assisting with the issue. Yeah... Mr. Krabs is not good at sieging bases, looks like. I wonder if I will just have to do it myself. Ah, yes, there we go. Oof. Well, Mr. Krabs is certainly having fun. So, what about me? I can do something as well, right? I mean, I should be able to. Ah, yes, a hazard zone. So we're about to get attacked by a lot of people. Ah, yes, there we go. Woo. I did not expect that. So my shield from those little guys actually dropped by 10%, so I am expecting Mr. Krabs to actually take some damage with this. And right now, Mr. Krabs is still focusing on the station, which I guess is fine. It's still not doing it well, though. That's my only issue with this. Like, I'm actually kind of curious to see how this thing is going to go against these guys. While I myself, I'm going to make sure that I retain some sizable distance from this kerfuffle. Okay, that is the first ship within range. And Mr. Krabs is starting to take damage. There he goes. The fighters have switched to that target. There they go. Headhunter. Found you, Syndromes. Let's shoot them down and get our money. Make it quick. Okay, that is an actual Headhunter Corvette. So, I'm actually going to probably need to tell Mr. Krabs that that is the priority target. Because if for some reason I will need to get out of here, the Headhunter Corvette is quite clearly going to be problematic. So, or do we just not care? That is also a possibility. It looks like Mr. Krabs is taking them out quite easily. So perhaps that's not really that big of an issue. Of course, Mr. Krabs is currently suffering from the fact that... Oh, actually no, look at this. Mr. Krabs is actually able to reverse so that they can... Okay, there we go. Lost shields. Lost shields. Okay, so my hull is 3.2 million. So I'm kind of tempted to see how is that going to help us. I mean, it kinda looks like that we're going to be fine. Oh yeah, this dude is not having a good day. Oh wow, he just got nipple lasered. And there goes the, Oh wow. You know, those are iron fighters, and obviously this is a iron sector, but sorry, titanium fighters, and this is a iron sector, but that is some big damage. Okay, Mr. Krabs, I hope you're not going to... Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. I would say this was completely nice. I mean, of course, Mr. Krabs did take a little bit of damage. Like, oh no. At this point, I kind of wondered, like, is shield even worth it? Well, probably not in this sector, no, but in this level of playthrough. Honestly, what I really would like to see is... I want to go back to the previous place. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that real quick. So, I want to go back to one of the equipment dealers that we do not actually have anything to... I'm gonna wait until one of these pop back into that system before I do that. And I just want to, you know, buy a turret or two for this ship. Which I might not have room for. I suppose that's fine. So, I want to see that casino go boom. And it's simply going down pretty well. So, I kind of wonder, are we just going to annihilate these people off the face of the earth? You know, it's not strictly speaking Earth, but, you know. Are we just going to completely destroy these people? Yeah, Mr. Krabs is not good at sieging a base, because it looks like he's trying to, like, randomly select random bits of the station, and I really don't think that's doing too well for him. Actually, my ship is doing the same thing. You can see it kind of switches between random parts of the station. So, I really don't know what to do with that. Oh, repair turret. What did those do? I think some of them actually offered, like, shield. Mining turret, salvage turret, chain gun turret, repair turret. Energy, hull repair second. Okay, that is hull repair. I wanted to see, like, shield repair. So I can just sit there and, you know, recharge the shields on Mr. Krabs, because that is going to take a while. Not that I'm in any hurry, of course, you must understand. Gentlemen, do not rush. Be okay. Don't worry about it. So yeah, this is an experience, to say the least. So I'm kind of wondering, what are we gonna get by killing that station? And should I have just... Slurp. You have stolen goods in our cargo bay. Oh no! Guys, I have stolen goods in my cargo bay! What do I have? Stolen water, stolen wine. I'll probably need to find a place to unbrand these things, and I actually might do that with the ship with a view. And actually... Smug. Yes, smug. Yes, I have smuggler depots over here. Probably what's going to happen is I'm going to let Mr. Krabs regenerate its shield a little bit, and I'm going to very quickly take a look around these sectors. Now, I don't remember if the smuggler hideouts used to be in yellow or green sectors. I don't remember. So, yeah. Okay, first of all, Mr. Krabs, feel free to just, you know, patrol the sector. You'll be just fine. And in the meantime, I am just going to go over there. Note to self, switch to the previous location when I see either Beluga or the swordfish doing the thing. So, what do we have here? No smuggler depots here. I am just gonna yoink this thing, though. Claim. Sell. What a waste. Don't care. This is not a smuggler's hideout, so I really don't care. Let's keep on going. I'm going to let Mr. Krabs regenerate its shield, and after that happens, then I'm going to just let him go. Let him continue. So, what do we have over here? Okay, that's interesting. And where are you going? Somewhere on the opposite side? Okay. What? You cannot, like, shift-tab to select the previous? That is kinda dumb, but whatever. It's like, fine, if you really wanted me to get closer. I'm gonna keep on checking out the, So what is this? Goods of all Operation Exodus participants, you have been secured. They are safe and waiting for you, you poor soul. Number 20 is this. Oh, we just found something that we didn't have, so I might actually do that frickin' quest at some point. The last time we did it, I got a huge chunk of neonite out of it. It's just that neonite is not really, relevant right now. So are these pirates? Oh, Weeboo pirate. The Weeboo pirates! Oh dear. That is a very unfortunate name. Let's see, what do we have here? Outlaws! I guess that's perfectly fine. Oh, hello there. Another Project Exodus. Okay, there we go. Now they're going to just go back, I think. They're just going to go back. Go over there, please. And... Really? There we go. So, yeah. Once they do that thing, I'm going to switch and take a look at some of the, you know, turrets that I can get. Because having a repair turret that does shield repair actually might help us out here, because if I'm currently waiting for Mr. Krabs to just regen its shield, that'd be really nice. Oh, mission updated. That's always good. 3 gates. I'm going to very quickly jump back, take a look at what Mr. Krabs is doing. After that, I'm going to switch back, take a really quick look at the equipment mender. You have entered a hazard zone. I am the hazard! Well, I mean, I'm not even wrong. I am the hazard. 154 minutes remaining. That is a big hazard. Okay, Mr. Krabs is perfectly fine. I am going to very quickly switch to this sector, but I'm going to switch to an drone. Because I don't want to stop those 2 ships from refining their current resources. And I also need to actually make that, that one ship, like a replacement combat ship, so that we can actually go to some of the more, you know, problematic sectors. Okay. Do tell. Turrets. Tesla turret. Double iron, railgun Tesla. Lightning. Repair turret. Hull repair. That is not what I need. Upgrades. Armed or unarmed. I don't care about that. I'm tempted to buy a turret that I can just put onto my ship over there. Tritium Tesla. Or Chinga Neonite. That's a lot of DPS. Oh, that's even more a lot of DPS. You know what? I'm going to grab those 2 Tesla turrets, and I'm going to put them onto my, you know, that ship of mine. Also, I'm going for the wrong shippy. Why am I doing that? Where's the Beluga? I want to go fast, and yet you do not let me. Okay, let's very quickly deal with this nonsense, so that we can continue. We have 4-ish minutes left, and I want to start shooting them in the face. There we go, trade equipment, and I want to buy this thing, and then... Oh, I cannot buy this thing because, hey, excellent. I can buy this thing, though. So... The problem right now is that we are completely out of money. And at the same time, I do not want to sell too many of my, you know, good resources. So I have a feeling that we'll probably need to do something with the Neonite. A lot of Mr. Krabs is currently Neonite. We should be able to upgrade it to Trinium, although to be fair, that is going to be kind of expensive. So perhaps we are just going to do that. And also we're getting a subspace signal warning. So that is indeed a thing. Okay. So my question is, how much will my reputation with these guys... Oh, so Beluga didn't even do the thing. That's nice. So yeah, trade resources. I have a lot of iron, a lot of neonite. Okay, so my question is, if I sell like 10,000 trinium, okay, it is just going to give me money. If I sell 10,000 Xanian, okay, I don't see that I'm getting any, that's strange. Why am I not getting reputation out of this? Oh well. I guess it doesn't really matter. Sell the things. There we go, we're back to 2 million. And in a moment, we are actually going to be able to also grab whatever is currently being refined over here, like in, 2 minutes. But yeah, let's not worry about that for now, because there is something I really want to do here. Well, we still have the time. You have entered a hazard zone. I know! I am the hazard! Ha! So yeah. So what is this? This is a neonite edge turret base. This thing now needs to be a Xanian edge turret base. Because then I can be a bad man and put these on. Oh. Oh, these are actually taking up 2 slots. You know what? I'm just deadass going to do this. Modify tire ship. First to trinium. And then modify the all of it to Xanian. So the question is, did that actually improve our... No. It did not. Which is probably... This has the exact same DPS. Which is really strange. But, okay. Alright, ladies and gents, I think we have one more chance to do a little bit of mischief before I stop this video. So let's go over here. Well, let's just quickly scout it out. Like, I want to see what's... Oh, look, it's a neutral sector. I am not neutral. I am not neutral at all. Hey guys, I'm calling my big brother. Oh, Mr. Krabs. Oh, these poor things. Bzzzt. I like that. I like that a lot. I can join the party now. Bzzzt. Bzzzt. Okay, that is the that's the cavalry. Bzzzt. All yours, Mr. Krabs. All yours. I'm kind of tempted to just go after the trade ships in particular. Kind of tempted to see what happens. But I think right now, just because, you know, this is the last few minutes of the episode, I'm going to just enjoy watching this. So Mr. Krabs was attacking that station for a while. Hopefully he'll pick a new target now. It looks like it's one of the ships. So the good thing about these tiny little ships is the fact that they can provide fire on a target while Mr. Krabs is, you know, turning around. And it does take a while for him to turn around. There goes the shield. Does the shield even matter to this guy? Because I have a feeling that it does not. Like, I kind of want to wait for this guy to just clean out all of these. Then I'm going to take control of Mr. Krabs. I'm also going to place that secondary turret. Like, we bought 2 urgent delivery. What? Don't worry. Don't care. If I wasn't doing the mission, that means that it wasn't, you know, all that important. Well, look. This is mean. We're just going to glass this system. You know what the worst part is? Mr. Krabs is still at 100%. Mr. Krabs does not care. And there he goes. Okay, Mr. Krabs. I'm going to very quickly improve your nipples. Laser turret, raise a laser turret. Okay, that's very nice and all. Looks like I don't actually have enough room for, Ah yes, Samion or better. I remember this moment. That's fine. Let's place it there. Triple chain gun. Ah yes, Tesla. Should probably just place them on the eyes. Probably not. The nose is going to be in the way. I know it's going to be in the way. So let's place it. And let's just place it on one of the things here. Okay, so right now... Oh, I have more shippies. Not enough resources. Oh. Oh no. People have arrived. I'm just gonna really quickly glass the station. Excuse me, do you mind? Begone, thought. I'll look at you being a little cheeky. Chika, little shit. I'm behind that rock. Please exit my life. You too. Oh. I just got a lot of thingies. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Can I destroy the gates? You know, since I'm not using them. Actually... Did I just abandon all of my fighters somewhere? I do not know how fighters work. So I kind of wonder if I accidentally just abandoned my fighters somewhere. Hey guys, did you know that I have some stolen goods in my possession? I think these guys might want to take them from me. You cannot have them. Get your own. Get your own stolen goods. You know, this is just actually mean. I am death. And there's nothing you can do about it. I wonder if I'll have to start ejecting some of the lesser needed goods. As in, some of the lesser valuable goods, because I'm pretty sure that the cargo hold is not, you know, not infinite by any means. I am sure everything's gonna be fine. And there's nothing to worry about. Hello. I am here to... That's the Academy way to say things, yes. Wonk. You know, it's kind of silly, but... Oh, I didn't even notice that there's, like, people here. Well, I mean, people. Just Massive finger quotes. Savages. Barely even human. Okay, ladies and germs. I think we are actually going to stop here now. It's been 15 minutes now. And, well, what can I say? This is a exercise in brutality, to say the least. But yeah. So, I still need to find a place where to dump all of this stuff. So that is, like, certainly a thing. It's kind of strange that I cannot sort by average credit. So that is certainly a bit of a trouble. I guess since I'm doing this, I will probably need to have a single... like a single trade route system, so I know where to sell all this crap. So my question is, can I sell anything that, like, I've currently got to these people? Because if not, I'm just gonna swallow this station as well. And also, I really quickly want to check out, can or can I not destroy a gate? Because, hey, I'm too large to fit through this thing anyway. It kind of looks like my turrets are not automatically shooting it. Yeah, there we go. It is in fact immune. Well, that answers that question. But that is perfectly fine. Alright, trading post. Hey, guess what? Are you going to buy my goods? Or if not, are you going to become my goods? There's no in between. Oops. Ah, yes. I was docked for a moment. Oh, just got a exceptional turret control system, so that's always good. Oh no. You know, I just realized we probably want to kill Mr. Swax again, because if we're going to make that, you know, second combat ship. Okay, there we go, docked. So, trade goods. Tell me what you got. I got some of this. Boop. Oh no, 12,000. Well, what can I say? Thanks for, you know, buying my goods, and your refined resources can be picked up. No, I'm sure you'll be fine. I think someone might have declared war on me. Although I'm sure that they'll be just fine. Give me back my iron. I mean, if we're going to make enemies, we might as well make enemies everywhere. Mr. Krabs does not have time for this silliness. Okay, ladies and gents, we're going to pause here. In the next episode, we're going to try our best to actually find ourselves a smuggler's depot so we don't have to, you know, go all the way back and also risk getting caught. But yeah, Mr. Krabs is going to glass everything in its path. And yeah, hey, we actually just reduced the power, like the influence of this place, so that's a thing. But yeah, ladies and gents, there is something I want to test real quick though. Mr. Krabs, please go back to the previous sector. Yes, okay, everything's fine. I wanted to double check that when you jump, when you order a ship with an NPC to jump, that it will first gather up all of the fighters, because that was important. But yeah, I'm actually going to do one more thing, because I'm pretty sure that I will forget otherwise. What? So... apparently... What? Oh, no. It was, it's because I have Smuggler's thing selected, that's why. Yeah, it's in this system that I have the things that I need to pick up. And we're gonna just do that right now. So, in the next episode, we will create our combat ship. Because I am very tempted to send these guys to a uninhabited system. But obviously, like, you're gonna get pirate incursions. And I kind of need that. So yeah, there we go. Everything's fine. Alright, ladies and gents, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.